Yeah.
You're not going to have only one of you. 2 points.
Yeah, make sure they're all equal. Makes it nice and neat and tidy at the front. But what you don't want, yeah.
Bravo!
Oh, you know how to do it? It's been a while of markets.
Take the table
Yeah.
by the handle. You put it kind of in the middle. Then he's just uses this. These little things go down. Nice and easy. And then you go like that.
Yeah. That's a real market. Huh? One table is alright, isn't it? And then these can be more like your sanitary spray for the table. We like our clips. Yeah. And that'll hold it. So, because you've got lots of people touching the table and stuff like that. Sometimes if you're on a street tram, you can get like, the cardboard boxes that things come in, flat pack one down, just get one corner under the thing. Some streets when you're on, they're like super wonky. Do you want to place the mix? Do the way you do it.
Everyone has their own right inside. This is the products containing CBD. Apart from one product that goes on the side, which is tea.
Yeah, I don't know. Raised products always sell better.
Raised as in
The sheet is what I predicted will sell. That isn't the number that's been packed. So that's the recommended stock. So you just want to check what your opening stock is. And I don't think there's too much. Sometimes like clustering the CBD products, clustering the food products is nice. It's easier to talk about the CBD products when they're together. About food products
Like that?
Yeah. And the banners need to be rolled, not folded, because they will crease badly. And even if you put them in the van rolled and then put everything else on top of them, then it will be multiply creased. And there should be a brown tape in there as well, which means you can mark your samples. It's very easy if you don't mark your samples to sell a sampled product to someone by mistake. So you always make sure they want to be labelled in some way where you can tell the difference. If you don't have a sample of something and you want to sell it, then open it out of your stock box. You can take it out of your stock box and it gets labelled on your sheet to say it's a sample.
I find that as they get this new information, as they're tasting it, they're just like, yeah, amazing. And that's it. Like,
if it's harder to do samples, then at least they can get closer to the product, and that helps sell it, especially if you kind of offer it out like this is the oil if you want to. Have a look. At some point we'd like to quite have like the lettuce from the farm to bring that and have the lettuce with it.
You push one stick out like this, so that the wrapper dunk it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one as well.
Yeah. It's quite hard to sell without giving samples. Yeah. Small plate and put the drops and a bit of oil so they could see the colour of it pressed.
Oh, it goes away to be pressed.
It goes to be in batches and then we bottle it.
Right.
We used to press it all, but we would need an extensive volunteer force to press it.
So you can put this on porridge.
On porridges, I do porridges as well, so it goes on everything basically.
Yeah, here we would just put it over everything.
Almost everything.
Yeah, and make hummus. Yeah, make hummus out of it. Loads of dressings and sauces, like smoothies, because it's so nutrient rich. Like just having that, it is a food supplement because so much of our food is lacking in the nutrients that it should have. So it enriches any meal basically. It's also really good if someone's got sensitive skin. You can say that they can use the culinary oil instead without any essential oils in. So people with like eczema or psoriasis.
Oils. It's so nutritious that it's best to be eaten raw. And so it's a raw. We've tried to make it a raw product. So if you want to keep it as a raw product and consume it, that is best. It's not really a cooking oil.
What about putting it on hot food though?
You can put it on hot food.
Like boiled potatoes and that kind of thing.
kind of just smash it with some of the oil into some of the oil and just use it as a dressing like that. That's one of my favourite ways to use it.
And the vitamin E. It's really high quality vitamin E. So there's lots of people that have rashes and they start using the oil and it does help. if they have severe eczema, then it's better to go to the CBD coconut oil. But if someone's saying that they can't afford that and they've got something wrong with their skin, it might be worth trying this first and see if it helps. Or the one with the essential oils in as well.
Random question. A lady asked me the other. She's actually waiting. She's coming back to me like every week. Asked me like, I don't know. Have you tried using some? Shall I use it on under my arm? Like, thought about trying, like doing something like that.
It can be gentle. It's more the essential oils that are not so great around the eyes because of the the oils can be quite irritating. So
Do you think you would feel
Yeah, I got that one. So I put the biscuits in the middle. Yeah.